to be here as the new Assemblywoman from the 65th District, which covers all of Fullerton, West Anaheim, Stanton, La Palma, and Cypress. What by data is a very close district, and yet we were able to win on election night with over 4%. But we were down in the primary in June by 18%. So as you've heard from the speakers up here, we have work to do to make sure that I'm back, and not a year in November, because we have a primary next June. And the significance of not only me having the privilege and the honor to serve is what is kind of a core value to me, and that is education, that's hard work, and that's making sure that those in my community, your community, have the dignity to work in places that are safe, to have a fair wage. I already yesterday had the opportunity to have a meet and greet with Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez, and she said, you know, after 17 years, sometimes you get a rare moment where you know that the votes you make really make a difference. And I already, in the short 6 months that I have been there, because of being number 54 and of us having that opportunity, have been tested. And these are tough votes in a county that's very conservative, and a county that thinks that this seat was won just by accident. Any of you who read the Orange County Register just last week wrote a half-page article on the incumbent that I beat, saying, is he coming back? She's not a shoo-in. She just happened to be a perfect storm. Of course discounting all Democrats. Of course discounting me. I just happened to walk through the door. But the truth is, not only did I walk through that door, we opened that door, and we need your hammers and your nails to knock it closed, to put the hammer in so they're not opening up, because I have the biggest target on my back, not only my back, but the front. And every vote I take, they're filling the drawer with those mailers that's going to say, she's the liberal progressive in Orange County, and we can't have this. But I am so proud to have not only made the vote on 880, the Walmart Brook bill, I've already made the vote on driver's license. I've already made votes to protect women's rights within my short 6 months. I still am on higher education, and I will continue to work for access to education. And so it isn't years from now, it's today that we can make changes. And I'm here from you, but I'm going to ask, we just heard about how tough it's going to be to ask. I'm going to ask each and every one of you to be with me, because we are going to need an army, we're going to need a brigade, and we're going to have to do everything we can to keep that door closed so that we don't let the Republicans think this was just an accident. We can't count on the Democrats. They're not going to show up. We have to register, we have to walk, we have to talk, we have to listen.